Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Howdy doody doody do. I'm back. And you can hear me. If you can't, it's the bloody music again. But I think you can. Anyway, hello. What have you been doing? Although I know what most of you have been doing because I've been watching you while I've sat at home. But I'm back with a new camera, and I've got another new camera as well which I haven't tried yet. So this is a Ghost XL I've got on now, and I've also got a 360 Insta360 to try, so that's going to be good. I've been keeping up with everybody, watching all your channels, watching what you've been up to, and I've missed it. I've really missed it, and it's great to be back out again. Not just the bike, I've just missed doing the videos as well. Oh, got cramp. That's because I've not been out for a while. Cramp in my leg. Ow! 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 Cramp. Anyway, so reasons why I've not been out. One, the weather, because unlike some people, I don't have to depend on the bike. I don't have to use it day to day. It's a toy, it's a hobby, so I just go out when it's nice. So that's one reason. And the other reason is because I've had some health issues, which are still being looked into, but I was on some partial collapses. Happened about 4 times altogether. My legs just gave way and I started falling. But at the moment I've been diagnosed with high blood pressure and dangerously high levels of cholesterol, and because of family history I've been told this week that unless I do something about it, I've got an 80% chance of a heart attack. So I'm on statins now. I've changed my diet, and it's all good. It's all good. So happy now. I'm on the bike. I've really missed it, and I'm happy. And you lot have kept me going. I've been watching you all, everyone. Revs, the breakfast meets with Revs, Rhythmic, Exeter, Red, New Biker, Boating Biker Bird. You know how many. There's, you know, most of you follow me. I want to know anyway. Although, more followers please. Got a lot of catching up to do with Rhythmic, haven't I? Well done, Riv. Hitting his 1,000 subscribers. I think I'll have a thank you when I hit 100. And also, Rhythmic, thanks for the mention. Really appreciate the mention. That made my day, that. They don't watch that. So thanks for the mention. I love watching your videos. You and Red, the new Anton deck. You need to put in for the jungle job, you pair. Anyway, just on the way, apart from just testing out this microphone, just pop into Pets at Home. So in the style of Rhythmic Biker, I'd like to thank all the staff at Pets at Home for supplying the nation's pets with their food and luxuries. There you go. I'm just going there now. This is the retail park. Yeah, the bike had a full service earlier this year. Quite early this year. The only first time I ride it. It's the 3rd time I've ridden it. And it really did the trick. It was great. I think it was happy for it because it really rides better since. You can tell a difference. So that was well worth it. Keep up with your services, kids. I know some people don't. If anything, this is This is over serviced. Poor doggy needs some food. We've just done a trip downtown, done the main shopping, so excuse to come out. Doesn't need much an excuse in this weather, does it? Pets at home. Space all to myself. Right, back in a bit. Well, that's the dog sorted. Question for anybody. Question for anybody who uses, well, anyone that uses multiple cameras. I've only ever used one. When you're editing, I'm guessing that you use just the one camera. I'm guessing you use just one camera for sound, and then just kill the sound from the rest. I don't know. I've not done it before. I'm guessing that's what you do, isn't it? Anyone can just let me know. So if I use the ghost camera for sound, I can separate sound from the video and use it that way, can't I? I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. As I say, I'm not 100%, so if anyone can just reassure me that that's how it's done. And there we go. We'll have multi-camera action. Do 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 do. This is a busy roundabout. She flies like a bird in the sky. I've still been thinking about what to have next as well. I know, ideally, I need to take the bike test. I mean, I just don't want to be doing tests. I don't want to be doing tests. Ideally, I would love. I should have took the bike test years ago when it was a ride around the block, because that's all it was. When all my friends did theirs, it was just a ride around the block, and I should have done it. What an idiot. And now it's such a pain. It really is a pain. Is that a Kia Sportage up front? Or is it a Kia Niro? I think it's a Niro. Yeah, anyway, so ideally a bigger bike, although one of my other ailments is a bad back, and I've knackered it a couple of times just on this, which is which brings me on to my other idea. And my other idea is that I don't go onto two wheels, I go onto 3. None of this might ever happen, of course, but So I've been looking at Yamaha Tricity 300. I mean, they'll do 90 mile an hour. It's plenty. More than enough. For some. For me anyway. Because I'm not a speed demon. Tearing round at maniac miles an hour doesn't really, you know, I don't think it's me. If I had a bike, it'd probably be a cruiser, maybe, or an adventure bike, just a bigger version of what I've got already. I was thinking the Tricity with the 3 wheels and that more stability, a bit easier to manoeuvre for me. I don't know. The other option's a Can-Am. A Can-Am Spider. And they're both for the same sort of money. Not cheap though. They are not cheap. I mean, you can virtually get a brand new 2-wheeler for what it's going to cost me for a Yamaha Tricity. I've watched a lot of reviews and I'm in an owners group, and people seem to love them. So I don't know. It's something to think about, isn't it? Something to think about. Kia Sportage, that was one. It was one. Dacia Duster. Vlog wise, I might branch out into some other things. I mean, am I a moto vlogger really? Oh, it's got an engine, I suppose. Does that make me a moto vlogger? It's only a 125, but it is an engine. I might branch out and do some other things. I'm not camping out. I don't think so anyway, not like Goose. No, Goose is doing his wild camping. I've been watching them, they're good. I don't know if I'm brave enough. I'm a bit of a chicken. So, I don't think wild camping's for me. Not at the moment, anyway. Got some nice places around here. I'm lucky enough to live in an area that's close by some stunning countryside. And might do a few videos connected with that, maybe. Anyway, I digress. It's good to be back, and I'm happy, and I feel chilled, and that's good, because one thing, obviously with what's been going on, I've had other things going on as well. Mother-in-law's just come out of hospital after an operation, and we've looked after her, and she's still not right, but still she's on the mend. So it's all stressful. Quite a few stressful few weeks I have. Quite a few stressful few weeks. Anyway, I've had a few stressful few weeks, and as I said before, riding the bike really chills me out. I love it, and I find it relaxing. I really do, especially when I'm off out and about around the lanes. Great. And the wonderful countryside of Staffordshire, the Shire. I think I might be correct, talking about the Shire, I might be correct in saying Lord of the Rings is written not far from here, and where the writer used to stay at a village near here, which strangely was a house with two very tall chimneys. See the hint there? Two tall chimneys, twin in towers, blah blah blah. Anyway, two towers. So yeah, that's a link to Staffordshire. I'd mentioned the writer's name, but I've got brain fog and I can't remember. I'm going to blame my medication. It's a side effect. Brain fog. I've already got brain fog, it's going to get bloody worse now. Anyway, so there's a snippet of information for you. Motorbiking, do. Oh, I like it when you get a nod back. Most do, to be honest. Most people give you a nod back. Even though you're on a 125, you're still part of the crew, aren't you? You're still on two wheels. That's what matters. Steaming up. That's what matters, isn't it? What we'll do, we're going to pass it shortly. We're going to pass the entrance for Stafford Castle. And I think a 360 walk around there would be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be quite good. There's another 125. Is he gonna say hello? Yeah, he does. Good, innit? I think they still do that. I think the Volkswagen community still give each other a wave. It's cool, innit? Being part of something. Do. Motorbiking, motorbiking, going down the highway. I'm not going like a streak of lightning. Sunshine, oh, it's brilliant. I keep saying it's brilliant. It is, isn't it? Now this weather, I think we've got some of it. I think we've got some of it in the week as well. So maybe some evening little ride outs. So as you can see the sign there, just to your right is Stafford Castle. We shall be checking that out sometime in a later vlog. I do love my local history. I like where I live. I like the history connected with it. I like the history connected with my surname, hence DNA Dane. Funny enough, I'm the one that's researched all the family history, and I've found relatives in Copenhagen, in Denmark, etc. And my sister's been over and met them, not me. Why haven't I been? Because I haven't got a passport yet. I haven't got a passport yet, and I've never been out of the country ever. My sister saying, Blair, I can't talk. And my sister's saying, you need to get your passport. You need to go over there and meet everybody. Yes, I do. I know I do. And even as recently as this past week, I've had two people contact me in regards to DNA. Someone else in Denmark and someone over here. The young lady over here is related to my grandmother, and currently as it stands, I don't hardly know anyone at all related to my grandmother, so that's really cool. Crikey, I can't talk, because as I have said before, Dad was an orphan, so I didn't know a lot about his family. So Do your DNA, folks, it's great. Oh, 125. Anyway, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Can't talk. Anyway, that'll do for now. I think the microphone's working. Little icon came up on the back of the camera anyway. So that tells me something's plugged in. So all being well, when I get home, I'll have a new video out later. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Get me to 50. Not 1,000, 50 subscribers. It's going to get better, honest, and I'm trying. It will get better. See you again, Tra.